All right guys, we're at the picturesque southern highlands at the launch of Geely, the latest entrance into the Australian automotive market. Now some may recall they've been here before, but it's quite different this time because this time they're launching with their all-electric EX5. Let's have a look, eh? So guys, as I said, they've been here before, but Geely today is a very different brand to what it was when they entered the market all those years ago. So think about Volvo, think about Polestar, think about Lotus. These are all brands that fall under the Geely group. But you'd be forgiven for thinking that this is a badge engineering job, and it's absolutely not. So the team from Geely went to pains to explain to us that things like the platform are standalone for this particular brand, and there's a really heavy focus on integration. So things like battery packs, they're integrated into the chassis or the platform. It's a 60-odd kilowatt battery pack. It's integrated into the chassis to keep the weight down, but also keep things tight and compact. This chassis has actually been in Australia for the last 12 months. Undertaking testing to make sure that it's set for our conditions, and you see that, you feel that. Look, it rides quite soft. Now we're told that that has been adjusted over that 12-month period to make it a little bit firmer. There's no doubt that it's super comfortable, soaks up all the bumps. As we know, Sydney and Australian roads can be quite pockmarked, and I think it does an admirable job of that. Just don't expect it to do a whole lot in terms of enthusiastic driving, and one would argue you shouldn't be doing that in a car like this anyway. And under the bonnet you'll find a 160 kilowatt, 320 Newton meter motor. Now this again is proprietary to Geely, again very heavily focused on integration. So it's quite a small unit. Now Geely claims it's best in class in terms of size and weight, weighing in at just under 80 kilos. So the interior is a real highlight in this particular car. So we've got soft touch materials everywhere, really comfortable seating. They've got their own proprietary sound system called Fly Me Sound. So 16 speakers in here, great big sunroof up there. 15.4-inch touchscreen there, which is actually really great to use. So very responsive and super clear. One of the highlights I think for me is the space. And I think that's absolutely a result of the integration activity that's been taken into the design and building of the platform and the engine. So it really frees up a lot of interior room, which is fantastic. So I reckon you could put 2 adults in the back of this car in complete comfort, even when the lucky front passenger lifts their footrest up to have a nap. So I guess you're probably asking, what's it going to cost? Now, I wish I could answer that for you, but I don't really know. So the Geely team are staying pretty mum on that at the moment. They have told us that it will sit between $49,000 and $55,000 though. So time will tell where the exact number lands. All right guys, so what do you think? How will another mid-size SUV go in what some would say is already a pretty saturated market? Let me know in the comments.